be a D at that point. Whoop.
Here on the D-pad.
Yeah. Well, I think
no, I know the break is somewhere else.
We're very much near the end of this episode, I hope. At last you've arrived. Wait! Oh no! I forgot my favorite pants. They're in 4 different locations in the city. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we live in harmony with the Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Or incredible rock smash, or incredible surf. I'll prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the Z-A Royale. Rank A will be mine. Shall we begin our match? Hold on. I did realize that I actually was going to check my stuff here.
Some itemy stuff?
Yeah, I'm trying to... here we go.
Shiny stone.
Is it the shiny stone? Oh, it does actually light up. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ta-da! I don't know how I forgot that was a stone evolution. I think I just haven't been paying attention since it evolved last. Wah! Roserade.
Ta-da!
Okay. Which now means you get to retire. Who gets to join now? Do we have someone who will be useful? They're all such low level that none of them are going to be actually useful for like anything. I guess I could do Lil Guy until it evolves. It's probably going to evolve actually very fast.
Yeah.
Because it's level 32 right now, so...
Yep.
It's probably going to be literally
so
a level.
It's got 2 stages, so it... Right?
Yeah, because it's...
I mean, like two more. It's got. It's a 3-stage Pokemon.
I forget what the middle one is called off the top of my head. Oh, Electros, Electrike. No.
Electrike.
No,
different.
Electrike is the other thing. Electrike is the one that becomes Manectric.
Yes.
Electros. I forget the other one. That's fine. It doesn't matter right now. We'll begin our match. Let's do it.
We're gonna fight.
I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Can't she just command it for him right now? I would love if they do the clang and it just like just immediately shatters upon. Okay. They would never do it because it is a Pokemon right now, but it would be very funny if it's just like
Yeah. If he just broke his phone.
Yeah. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right.
It's kind of a cringe team motto. It's very close to the might makes right.
A little bit, yeah.
Of like early night stuff.
Oh. Come on, items.
Heracross wrecked you.
Couldn't get to my items fast enough. Let's go ahead and just do this for a sec. There we go.
Yeah, he's happily using plus moves to help with the impact here.
Yeah, which makes sense. I kind of want to just hang on to my power, though, so I can Mega Evolve cleanly. Alright, I'm also going to heal Slowbro, because I still think Slowbro is likely to be our best bet going into the final match here.
Yeah.
60 is fine. Whoops, I used the wrong one. Didn't mean to use Crunch. There we go. Perfect.
Got that off in time.
Yeah, just barely. Phalanx. Fighting in steel?
Are they?
I don't know.
This is so goofy.
Oh, man. Mega Phalanx. I can't wait. What?
It's a Megazord.
Oh, my God. That's fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh.
It is a pure fighting type.
Dang, all right. And down it goes very quickly. I like that it's basically just one of them gets bigger and they spawn a lance and shield.
Yeah.
How incredibly unjust.
And form together like a Megazord.
That's amazing. All right, we got our promotion to rank D. Yeah. Ba-boom, you've been promoted to rank D at long last. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the Z-A Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. Continue to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones have broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of the dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. It would be very funny to me if in the post-game, for standard refight type stuff, you come across him and he's become very zen in the meantime, where he's like, nope, I've figured out how to center myself and how to channel my energy in an effective way, and like all his Pokemon are like way better at like precision damage and stuff. Bulk up. All right. It's good, Matt Johnson. I'd be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to walk away, I guess.
Yeah,
so
my little sister told me we're going home.
Yep.
So I'm going home.
I am curious if Gwyn is one of our 3 remaining rank fights, because she does have a Megastone. I guess she could just be ranked, G or above, and not be one of our opponents. But she would be the only person we've met so far with a Megastone. I guess, and Emma, who is also like very plot relevant character. But Emma does not seem like someone who would be involved in the Z-A Royale at all.
Right.
Granted, she could also be rank A for all we know. Maybe she's already gotten there and had a wish fulfilled, but X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case. X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago on my Nintendo DS. Sorry, 3DS. By Nintendo. What sort of something? How did it go? Oh, they're gonna talk about Xerneas and Yveltal. X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding is the important thing. Never mind, we're going metaphors. Not like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share. It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Well, now 100%, but in the past, I don't know. Oh. Why is Urban withholding stuff from us right now?
Because Urban's dumb.
Oh no. Not as hard of a pass you gave before, Naveen. This means we're finding where X and Y axes meet. Maybe he's helping Az with something, and
was fun little reference to other Pokemon games there.
Yeah,
a little nod to XY and the never happened Z.
Yeah. Oh my God. Poor Z. It's very. I'm curious why they didn't produce it, because they very clearly were going to.
Yeah.
Based off of how X and Y worked, and the introduction of Zygarde in a way that very much is like, there's a peek at something else.
They just kind of like changed the format, because they had been going 2 games, third game, 2 games, third game for a little bit. Yeah.
Right up until that, and then Black and White they just did straight sequels instead.
Right.
And then X and Y they did nothing. And then they did the Ruby Sapphire remakes that instead of doing either of those things, the post game was based off of the third game from that thing. So the Delta episode.
Yep.
And then you got to Sun and Moon, where they once again didn't do any of those things and just kind of finished the game for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, it makes me mad.
I'm really up. We were actively playing it on the channel when they announced it, and we were like, fuck you, Nintendo.
First things first. Hilariously, so we're recording this on the 6th, Tuesday, and the first video we put up today was at 10 a.m. and featured at one point us talking about the next Pokemon game and how, I think I sarcastically referred to them as Pokemon Diamond-esque and Pearlescent.
Yeah.
And then literally at 10 o'clock, so we didn't know that there was going to be a Pokemon Direct.
They're all 2X against Rock, by the way.
They're all 2X, okay. We didn't know that there was going to be a Pokemon Direct when we recorded that episode. And then hilariously, at 10 a.m. this morning, there was a Pokemon Direct where they announced Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Wow,
which are ultra dorky titles.
Yeah, worst names ever. They've never had one that was just adjective, blah, adjective,
I mean,
other blah.
Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire is close and felt from a bit of
because those are at least two different
I
words.
did those backwards, didn't I?
Doesn't
that's
matter.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, never done like super black and super white.
So what the fuck are we doing? Why are we wasting our time?
Yes, because I played Sun, and now but I haven't played the real full game.
Yeah,
because I haven't played Ultra Sun.
Whenever I get around to generational trauma, the gen lock thing I'm doing on stream, probably like a year or so from now.
Yeah.
Well into that, I believe Ultra Moon is what the viewers on stream chose for me for that one. So I'll get to see what the deal is.
Nice,
but
I think
I'll be an old, decrepit, collapsing man by then. So
try and find a cartridge of that game.
I think it's supposed to be kind of hard to find too now. I don't know why.
Yes. I did one round of trying to find it, and it was, in fact, someone selling a
repro.
Yeah, one of those with the micro SD cards in it, and the soft boot, and the.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is not what you advertised you were selling. This is a ROM hacked into.
Yes. That shit bugs me. I actually do go way out of my way to, because that's not even as good. Like, at least a repro cartridge is pretending to be the actual cartridge. Personally, though, I actually go out of my way to double check. If you take enough pictures of a cartridge, then you can verify that it's a proper real cartridge. Because among other things, it'll usually have imprinted on it, like stamped into the plastic, I believe, will be the code, the serial code for the game.
Yep.
And it should match what's on the front, because on the front there will also be a serial code for the game.
They did a bad job printing a label and used one of those M4 cards or whatever, where you had to where you would have to boot into a a different, a different
literally have one of them right here.
Yeah,
because we had to use this for. What is the music doing? Sorry, I'm just noticing that we've got a tension spot here going on.
It's spooky.
Kind of unexpected. We had to use an R4 for, I think, both the Too Much Tingle pack and Ripe and Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love.
That sounds like a thing that you would have to do, yeah.
Both of them, I believe, were DSi games, which was part of it. We had no other way of achieving them by the time that happened. Whoa! Oh my god, Urban! What the fuck? He's borrowed money from a fucking, crime syndicate or, loan shark or something?
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck were you thinking? The kid who lives and helps out Hotel Z? That's not me. Bye. Well, aren't you an honest one, or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urban borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urban has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for yous. What was that call about, and why was his voice so weird? Really, it was about the money. This wasn't just me they called. Oh my god. Okay, so this is quite a swerve out of nowhere. Urban didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of... God damn it.
Loan shark stuff.
Yeah. You can pay this back whenever you want, but it's got a 28% rate on it, compounded weekly. The Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urban out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. I don't think that's going to work here, man. Sorry. I don't think that's going to work.
No, 3.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, Naveen was making a call. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. Yeah, everyone should probably go together, to be real honest. Az should also be there.
That would probably be very helpful.
Yeah. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. By yourself. Jeez. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. I'm curious what Emma thinks about the Rust Syndicate. Holy cow. All right, that was quite the surprise.
Yeah, and it came with really spooky, tense music.
Yeah. All right, well, why don't we come back next time, and I guess we're going to go fight the first the first proper crime syndicate we've seen in about 30 years.
Yeah.
See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.